Alright everybody, this is story time number 3. Today I'm going to be telling you about the time I almost fucking died while riding a dirt bike. Now, this is a bit of a special episode of story time, considering I'm recording this on the actual last day of my sophomore year of high school. So yeah, that's fun. Enjoy the video. So yeah, I almost fucking died riding a dirt bike. Now, me being me, I should have learned my lesson a long time ago that me plus motor vehicle equals not good. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I got my driver's permit, but I did. So that's also fun. So yeah, as I said, me plus motor vehicle equals not good. So yeah, here's the story of how I almost died riding a dirt bike. Now, mind you, I'm 16 years old now. This took place about 3 years ago, so I was 13 years old and stupid. And at the time, my dad had a dirt bike, and I thought dirt bikes were really cool, but I also did not have the balls to ride one. Because, I mean, if you take a picture of 13-year-old me, he looks like he doesn't have the balls to ride a dirt bike. Now, rest assured, I look better now. Trust me. I've ridden dirt bikes and quads, and I drive actual cars now. I don't look like that anymore, which is definitely a good thing. If me now existed around the time of 13-year-old Tyler, I would definitely bully him. And I now completely understand why people did. Anyway, back to the story. So my dad had a dirt bike, and I thought it was cool. So my 13-year-old dumbass decided to ask my dad if he would teach me how to ride it. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've actually ridden a dirt bike, but I'm gonna say it's complicated because it is complicated. It's like a complicated simple. It's like driving a car. It's hard at first, but then it gets easy. But me having ADHD, I can't really comprehend easy things easily. Like, if something's really easy, I'll overthink it and end up fucking dying. Like how my older brother drives stick, and I will never be able to drive stick. My brain just can't comprehend pushing down the clutch and shifting, and then pushing on the gas. Like, my brain can think about it, I just can't make the muscles do what they're supposed to do. Now imagine that, but as a child and on a dirt bike. And since, I live in New England, the weather is fucked everywhere. This was like March. There was still snow everywhere because it's New England and the weather is fucked, but it was like mid-March, and I asked my dad if he could take me on a dirt bike ride. And we lived on this cul-de-sac at the time, and there was a hill going up, and there was like a really big hill, and we went up the hill, and then he got off the dirt bike and said, all right, try to drive around. So I asked him how, and he said to I forgot how, but something about throttle and something about brake. So yeah, that's what I did, and I shit you not, I went flying. There was absolutely nothing in the universe that could stop the bike from going forward at that point. I had no idea what was happening. My dad just kind of laughed as the bike went forward, and so did I. You see, my tiny 13-year-old brain didn't really comprehend the idea of maybe letting go of the throttle. But I mean, that's only because I was holding on for dear fucking life, okay? Come on, cut me a little bit of slack here. Now that I'm petrified in fear, going really fast, completely forward, toward the end of the cul-de-sac, I have no idea what to fucking do, and neither does my dad. He thought it'd be really funny to yell, slow down, and stop the bike. Listen, man, I know you don't watch my videos because I tell you not to, but listen, there was no point in saying that. I was not gonna let my hand off of the bike, because if I did, I feared that I was going to fucking die. And as I neared the end of the cul-de-sac, I saw something that gave me a slight sense of joy in my underdeveloped 13-year-old mind. My friends, I saw a snowbank. Now just imagine this. A little prepubescent boy on a dirt bike going 50 toward a snowbank. That is just a recipe for disaster. Now, when I tell you I hit that snowbank with the force of 1,000 suns, I shit you not, I'm pretty sure I fractured my entire pelvis. I'm pretty sure if you're a guy, you can imagine the amount of pain that I was in when all I felt was my entire crotch just launch forward and hit the handlebars. Now, with the amount of adrenaline that was flowing through my system at that point, I was able to get off the bike, turn around, and see my dad standing there with his eyes wide as fuck. He was just standing like, bro, are you fucking okay? That made a noise, dude. No, I was definitely not okay. I cried for 30 minutes after that. And I am not even ashamed to admit that, okay? If a guy gets punched in the balls, he's gonna have to sit down for like a solid 10-15 minutes just to recover from the sheer pain of that. Whereas me, I got hit in the balls with a dirt bike. So I had to let something out. Now, 13-year-old me was too dumb to pick up on this, but my dad then told me afterward that if that snowbank had not been there, I would have biked straight into a house and fucking exploded. So that's the end of that story. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. I hope you guys have an excellent day. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to fucking do. I don't care, you don't have to do anything, but it'd be appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Tell me a story you want me to tell, questions you gotta ask. You know, just feel free.